Hello YouTube, joining us today. We are playing Factorio, vanilla Factorio, no mods. This is the first time Starlight played, so starting her out with a solid foundation rather than throwing her in shark infested. So yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, we're alright. Somewhere. What's I do? There we go. I fixed it. Yep.
Yay!
Like, wait, why is there a side of the belt? No. So this is how we get steel. We basically just double smelt.
Okay.
Plus it's going to be more south than this, but it's the basic setup so far. So yeah, now we're going to have a lot more iron. Like, a lot more iron. Excuse me. Dr. Pepper.
Hope all y'all who are watching this have a happy new year so far.
Indeed. Alright, so we've got iron now. So we're basically going to have to do the same exact thing. Copper.
I see.
Yeah. And because of where, like, everything is, like, in the... So it's good for starting out. Once you get to this point, it's a bit of a pain in the butt because you have to cut so many trees down. And eventually we can get grenades, which helps speed
You can get what? Did you call them maids?
grenades.
Oh, grenades. I see.
Requires coal plate, but it also requires green science, and green science, if you go to your intermediate products, green science is transport belt and inserters. In order to make transport belt and inserters, this need this set up over here, and then we also need to get the copper started at least, and start automation of products. Which is why a belt comes in handy, because we have this big open space and have belts just stacked up, and then we can pull off of the main bus and then down to like here or something, start making science. Our science area, like, I can't even how many. There used to be only 4. 4 science packs, and that was fine.
And now there's like 50.
There's like 8. 8 or 10, I forget. I have to look at it. Science. Find one.
There's a lot more forest out here.
Which, again, is good. Oh, we're out of power.
Boo.
Boop. We're no longer out of power. Shouldn't be. Oh, because it requires coal. It requires power to put power in. Which I think is why having a burn inserter burner inserter will always fuel itself first. Probably.
Because why not?
Zodiac was kinda.
Harsh.
There we go. Out of power fuel. I need some miners. Smoke splitter. I need. You can always tweak something for higher efficiency in this game. It's amazing. Good map.
Yeah, I want to make some,
Oh,
I want to make some telephone, or not telephone poles.
power poles.
Mm-hmm.
Same different. At least in real life.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I've made a few.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere you want me to put them, or just hold on to them for now?
Just hold on.
Okay. And we need belts. I'll make a belt. Oh, no. Never mind.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm just so used to doing all this that I do it without thinking about it. it's still not satisfying. I think maybe it is built. Yeah, you see how much more efficient this is than when we were doing it earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so much better. Like, honestly, the talking is what is.
It's beginning to look a lot like automation. I know. It's why you love me.
Indeed. I do love. There we go. Now it's on. Ah, I missed a belt. Well, we actually need more power. That might actually be our the furnace area. Actually, just here.
And that would be.
Uh, I'm gonna put a power pole down next to this first you mentioned.
Yeah.
Above or below, preferably.
Right here?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, there. There we go. Now we're getting the power.
We got the power. We got the power.
There we go. So if you ever left click onto one of our I almost call them telephone poles, the electric poles, it'll show you the electric network information.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
And so as long as our production meets our satisfaction, good. Before we were at 1.8 megawatts satisfaction, and now we're hitting our max satisfaction because you see over in production, the maximum we can have is 3.8 megawatts, and we're hovering at around 3.
Nice. That's a very good. Oh, no, I don't want. There we go. Put some lights on.
Want to put some power poles down for these?
Of course. Haha! Right in the middle.
Job.
Thank you. Ever just think about the Ancient Lady episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
What now? I didn't hear.
Should I said, do you ever think about the episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Painted Lady?
Oh, Ara pretend.
Yeah, to
I don't
help
ever,
with the.
randomly think about it, but I remember it.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about it just now.
Alright.
Where it's in that really polluted lake because there's the Fire Nation factory that.
Gonna finish your thought?
Yeah, and then eventually they destroy the factory and take care of all the stuff, and then they get the whole village to work together to clean the lake up. Yeah, it's just think about it. And then the real Painted Lady shows up and is like, "You did good."
Looks like these top miners have. Yeah, we're not using super dense orange. I don't even think Zach. Or, I don't even think he changed the default setting. So it.
Mm. All of this just to build a rocket ship.
I mean, yeah, and that's why modding.
It must be.
What's up?
It must be a pretty big rocket ship.
What I remember, it is. Yeah, that's why I modded Factorio. It's a lot more interesting because there's other goals to do. And plus there's achievements. Achievements.
Yeah.
So some people do achievement runs, some people speed runs, some people just do modded and have fun about the rocket. I'm one of those last players. The rocket is a thing. Is it a thing I care about? If I ever decided to do it, I'd probably do it, but I just enjoy the game as the game. It's a good game. The automation is fun, and eventually once you get laser turrets and stuff, you can use those to demolish spider bases. It's amazing. And then modded some crazy weaponry stuff. Yeah, it's a real fun game.
Well, if you don't want to play Stardew Valley, what would you like to play after?
You can talk more about it.
Okay. How was your mac and cheese? Did you
Beautiful.
finish it?
Almost done. Try not to make too
Oh,
much
good.
noise with
No,
glass.
that's fair.
Otherwise, I would absolutely.
I'm glad you liked it. I used oat milk for the first time.
Really good.
I did also season it, which is a thing that I only recently started doing with mac and cheese, is put a bit of salt and pepper in there.
Oh yeah, salt and pepper can do wonders for a lot of foods.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Ah, thank you.
Told you ever since the beginning of our relationship. Well, ever since I think we got engaged, I will shout I love for you rooftops. That includes shouting that I love you on stream. And that will continue for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
Basically, saying it on stream and shouting it to shout it to.
Alright.
Hmm. Ooh. Make you some heavy.
Nice.
We need more steel stuff. So you already have armor.
I have light armor, yes.
Alright. This is heavy.
Alrighty.
Let there be.
Just thinking of that bit from Portal 2, where Wheatley, he's like, that was God. I was quoting God.
Oh, wheelie.
Yeah.
I have not finished them. Dr. Pepper is really good.
Let's see, where else can I put some light switches?
Well, try not to put too many down. Because
Yeah, no.
we have a power. I want to be careful until we actually have like.
I'll just have them for now. You can't. Can you cross water?
Yes, and there's a mod. Second, stuff in. There's no. I think it used to be a mod, but they added it to the. There's landfill. You can fill in the water process,
Oh, okay.
but there's no like boats or planes. At least not in vanilla. They get modded their stuff, and I think there's boats too actually. Yeah, because there's like oil platforms you can make, which is really.
Very bad for the environment, but very cool.
No offense, darling, but this game is all about being bad for the
I know. I figured.
polluting an alien world. So as much as I do agree that taking care of our world is great, in this game,
And I think that the difference is that this is like implications that there's an like other worlds, whereas we can't, in the real world, we can't reach the hypothetically habitable worlds. And it's such a big deal because this is the only planet that we have,
I know.
which is
I
why
know your
we
thoughts
need
on
to
fear.
take. Yeah, and that's why I'm like explaining to like why I don't mind its way, and like trying to rationalize with myself about like with Factorio, and you know, because it's just a game.
Yeah. Ultimately, number one reason, just a game.
I just like talking about this kind of stuff.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
There is etiquette for streaming, and you gotta be careful. Talk about too.
No, of course.
Because ultimately, what streaming is about, at least for video game streaming, it's about the games. It's about playing games. And some people do talk about politics, and I may eventually become one of those people. I don't know. See how my streaming career is. But right now, focusing on games is good, but having conversations is also good. So, like, if you want to talk about stuff, that's great. Happy to do. But we.
Yeah, and
About having too much politics.
I don't want to talk about it too much.
Exactly. So we can have conversations about stuff. We just have to be careful how much we.
Right. So that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah. Love listening to you.
Oh, thank you. I like listening to your 2 cents.
I see your 2 cents, 100. Yes. Is that what you think?
I know. I care about what you think.
Oh, we're so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think at this point, I'm gonna call it an episode for YouTube. Hey YouTube, thank you for joining us today. I have been Eli the Fatigue, playing some vanilla Factorio. Just hanging out, having fun, just kind of a chill stream so far today. Just relaxing. That's part of why I like Factorio. It's very chill. This part. Especially vanilla. Setting. It is a very chill game. The fighters are not crazy difficult, really, when you know what you're doing. So yeah, thanks for joining us, YouTube. I'm Eli the Fatigued. I was joined by Starlight Violets today. Promotion.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm Starlight Violets on Twitch and DeviantArt, but I don't use that too much anymore. YouTube is Starlight Violet Films, Facebook is Starlight Violet Creations, Twitter is Mermaid and Denny's, and Instagram is Leopard_Arts.
Alright, bye bye, YouTube.